Okay, when you look closer at this huge pile of empty crates, there is a blinking light behind it. Oh, here we go. The doctor has decided to join the game. Let me pull that up real quick. Okay.
Oh dear.
Behind the big stack of crates, you see this blinking light, and there is, I can't, okay. There is a large circle on the wall, and in the center of it has a light that is blinking, and when you see that, as you look around the deck, there are multiple circles on these walls. You just didn't really pay attention to it before, I guess. Best explanation I can come up with, because I forgot about that part in my notes. All of them have the little panel in the center, but they're all dark except for this one, and the reason it got your attention is because it is blinking.
He's pushing buttons.
Oh, no, 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 no. You know you can't get on the keyboard. Did anything change?
No.
Okay. Wave your hand or something. You look frozen. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. I'm looking to see if I mentioned a color. No. So we will say that it is flashing a light blue. And it's a panel. It's about the size of a cell phone set in this big circle, and it's got a little light blue blink to it.
Is there any text?
Nope.
There's nothing on the panel, it's just the blinking light.
Yep, it's just the panel is pulsing a light blue.
What happens if when we touch it?
That's up to Lucy to decide if she wants to do.
Well, can I get some EM readings on it first?
Okay.
Or does it just...
That's a good idea, actually. So, yeah, you whip out your little EM scanner thing, and you can see that behind this wall, there is more power than you've seen in the ship anywhere.
And which wall is this on? Is it facing like space, or is it on an interior wall?
Show me where you...
I have the
Okay,
empty
sure,
crates
right
on this wall.
Okay.
And I assume that's space out here.
Yeah, I mean, admittedly, I added this part to this adventure.
Oh.
So we'll just have to say that there's about a dozen of these large circles going all around. On the side walls, on the front wall there, everything. The circle, it looks like the metal is incongruous, like it's something that could be opened, like maybe this is a door or a hatch of some kind. But there's like 10 or 12 of them around the room, and they all have the little panel in the center, but all of them, the panel is dark, except for the one that was behind the crates.
Well then, yeah, let's try to open it. The panel.
So what do you want to try to do that? Big circle, blinking
Are there
light.
any latches around the...
You see absolutely no mechanism, anything, just a little blinking light. Perhaps you should touch the blinking light.
Okay, touch it.
All right. We're just running out of time, so... All right. When you touch that light, it slides out. And I was imagining a morgue. This thing slides out, and it's a big tube, and inside is a woman. There is a display on the side. Let's see.
Is she an average sized woman or a large woman?
She is a human woman. Now, there is a display on the side of this tube, and it is showing symbols, and they change. The first two symbols in the row of symbols change so fast that you can't even make them out. The next one changes maybe once a second or so. The rest of them, there's 5 more digits, haven't changed while you've been watching.
Can I read the symbols?
Nope. So we've got, 8 symbols here.
Maybe the other ones have something.
We have a line of 8 symbols on the screen. The first 2 change so fast that you can't make them out. The next one seems to change once a second or so, and the rest of them, the 5 other digits, haven't changed while you've been watching. Say again. Say again, Eric.
Yeah, it's probably a countdown or a count up. Which could mean that their numbers are reversed.
Or
If that's true.
And it says the touch panel shows a few symbols. They could be menu options, or it could be spelling out a word you have no way of knowing.
Or maybe like day, hour.
No, I mean separate from that line of digits. There is also a few symbols, which again, maybe if you touch one, it's a menu option, or it could be that it's spelled out a word. You don't know which. And this is the panel that's on the side of the tube.
Can I use
So you said that there's 8?
Yes. Oh my. Sure, you can. Are you going to keep doing that, Heiser? You're scaring the cat, which is making the camera shake. Yes, you can give me a language roll if you want.
I'm going to use education and languages.
Okay.
10.
10. All right. There is no question that the digits you can read. Wait. Yeah, all right. The digits you can read are definitely the same ones that you saw on the money and the same ones that you saw on the side of the ship. Does that mean that they're all numbers?
No. I'm going to assume that I would be entering this into, my computer
Okay.
so that I can try to read it later.
is it possible that it could be turned off?
I don't think I want to go pushing any buttons yet.
Am I done in the observation dome?
Uh-huh, the astrogation dome, yeah.
So, Lucy, what do you think if we press the panel again?
It would probably, I would assume it would go back in. It would slide back in. But we could try touching it again. The panel.
Okay, if you touch the panel again, yes, it slides back in. And just looks like another circle on the wall like the other 11.
Maybe the other ones have something.
And there's no power to the other ones.
If you want to do your EM scan, yes, there are power. That level of power that you saw in the first one is being fed to all of them.
Oh.
What if we press... I'll press a different panel.
That's right, you are there, aren't you?
Yeah.
So there would have been a Lucy saying, hey, Taz, come check this out. And then, yes, if you touch one of the darkened panels, I just saw it. Oh, if you touch the panel in the center of the circle of the darkened ones, it gives a little buzz. Just a little And if you try it on multiples, they all give you the same result. So let's see. You guys would come up through the floor hatch right there. And there is 1, 2, and 3.
I'll investigate one.
This area is relatively small, and it is filled with machine tools, a workbench, and cabinets. To the port and starboard are large floor-to-ceiling gratings with radiator flanges behind them. So, tell you what, I'll not leave this vague. This appears to be for machining parts. You can make all sorts of stuff out of metal.
And if I go through the cabinets carefully, do I find anything?
The cabinets are filled with a great many spare parts in paper cartons.
Is there anything written on the cartons?
That's a good question. It doesn't mention, but I would think there would be. They'd be like labeled or something.
In the language we know, or the
No.
alien?
Alien language. I'll even add, this place looks really dusty, like nobody's done anything with it, like used the tools or the workbench in a long time. If we hurry, we
Something,
can.
Lucy?
If we hurry, we can finish this deck.
What was that?
Yes.
Do you want to look in one of the rooms?
2.
All right, 2. This small room contains facilities for detailed small-scale metal work. And we're talking like jewelry, gun parts. We're talking tiny little stuff.
I'll go to room 3.
All right. This area is similar to location 2, but obviously designed for electronics repairs. And it says that it has a large supply of electronics components.
Would I recognize them?
No, you do not recognize them.
Do we need to search these rooms very thoroughly?
No, not while the power is off.
Okay. Okay.
So that's actually probably a really good place to stop there. I thank every single one of you at the table. Eric, high five to the screen. Vlad, Wesley, and let's do all this again real soon, okay?